The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. It's crazy. You could save me from my isolation. My eyes too complicated. Stop this conversation. Control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. No relation. We got no relation. No relation. It's crazy. You could save me. Stop this conversation. Control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. No relation. We got no relation. No relation. It's crazy. It goes like
unmute microphone. Hello everybody and welcome back to another Nintendo puzzle stream. And in all fairness, Happy Cat, aren't they all ass shots from the clips? Welcome in there, both Porter and Happy Cat there. Yep, tonight we have, because we have 3 Nintendo puzzles. I didn't at all, knock everything and then have to try and figure out where it was under the camera during the intro. No, not at all. We have the 3 Nintendo puzzles. We did this one last time, which was this one here, which is also this one here, because I've left it intact inside of the doodad. I'll shift the stuff off the table so we can actually see this one in a moment there. Got my little friends that live on my desk. Pop those over there to watch. So I said we did this one last time, so let's remove that. Oh, bugger, I've just knocked Ada off. I can see you again, Ada. Need to get some plum shots. Let's pop that in. Where can I put these? I didn't really think this through. Right, let's put this here. And then we'll do this here. Evening, Gary. So this is the one that we did last time. Now I had a look. Now you see the little picture that's gone wrong in the corner of the screen again? Oh, for crying out loud. Anyone tell that I'm running late today? Why would it? Oh, that's why it's done it. Right. One moment to talk amongst yourselves. It's going really, really well this evening. There's this file, and I want temps. Where's my temporary frames? Okay. All going well. Right, what was I saying? So yeah, we did this one last time, and you see how it's got these weird shapes in here where they've neglected to place one piece. Well, I looked when I was getting the picture for the one in the corner of the screen. I was looking at it because it has the lines, and it looks as if they've been cut from the exact same die. So if we get really, really stuck, we may be able to use this one as a baseline comparison for where we need to put the pieces. Evening, Frodo, and welcome in. Right, I'm going to pop last time's puzzle to one side. We'll get this out when we need help, since it's. I'm assuming it's the exact same die, just based on the idea from the picture that I saw. Let's pop this far out of reach. Don't break it. Now you guys chose what one we were going to do next. So you had a choice of this one. This one is actually the shape of this mushroom, and this one is the group shot. Yes, indeed, it is Gary. It's this one here. I'm not quite sure how big this one's going to be. I just think it's going to be awkward. But can you see the sort of pieces that way? I don't think this one can't be 250 pieces, surely. But this is the one that we're going to do today. It shouldn't be too bad because it's not like there's mass areas this time of a single colour like with the previous one there. Photo was driving. How many gift subs would you like to buy with this card? Oh, what should we go for, everyone? Should we go for 111 for Bilbo's birthday? In the Lord of the Rings? All of them. We've got to make him panic. We have to make Frodo panic. An evening, Mr. V there as well, and welcome in. Ooh. Depending on how long it takes us to do, I don't know if his fancy memories making this one. I found this in Tesco's in the clearance bit. There's 2 puzzles in here, 2 separate puzzles, and I believe you're supposed to, like, one person gets one person gets the other, and it's whoever builds the puzzle quick enough. Or obviously I'd just have to build them individually and see which one took the least amount of time. But we'll see. Okay, let's Craig, you can't make any more mess today. How many can you go before he realises? Right, should I empty this? I'm going to place all the pieces on the other one of these that I've got so that they're all flat, but we'll try and put the cornery pieces, edge pieces to one side. So let's just stick this in here. Nothing there. Right, get rid of that. Oh, this should be fun because my arm's already stiff. This might go horribly wrong, everybody. Right, let's just leave that there then whilst we sort this out. I get the feeling I maybe shouldn't have put them in the box. Oh yeah, this is definitely straining my arm. Oh, yeah, this was definitely a bad idea. Put one there. Oh, I thought that was damaged, that one. Evening, Mr. Smith. Just in time, we're just discussing how much money we're going to spend on Frodo's credit card while he's distracted. Well, that's one of those weird pieces. I'm going to put the weird pieces all in one little zone. There should be 8 of them.
8.
What sort of mischief have you all been getting yourselves up to today? I like those pictures that Frodo just shared half an hour ago. I do have some of those sort of... Actually, can I reach any of them from here? No. I have one of the wooden things that I bought, which is how you had like the Star Wars ones you were showing us in the picture. I've got the like Serenity from Firefly. I was thinking about taking some very precise photos of it and converting it so that I could like cut ones myself. So I could have like a whole fleet of them. Or mainly if I bugger up trying to paint the first one. Can you buy me some excavators? I was just before the stream. I was just reading your message there. I kind of have a vague memory of that thing where you can adjust the length of the contract. I don't know what length we had them at when we were, when we were playing last week. Oh, that's a flat piece. Oh, this is really putting a strain on my shoulder. We have to take arm breaks during this. That was a cool store. Yeah, the back home in Newcastle, there was a shop in the Metro Centre that was... Oh, that's a corner piece. But the corner piece is on the desk for the minute there. There was a shop in the Metro Centre which had... It was same sort of like themes, same sort of stuff as what you were showing. It's always really expensive though. I would never come out with much usually. Maybe just one little item I might have treated myself to because they were not a cheap shop. So I need to know it, right? Because I don't know much about like ordinary woodworking, but you know, obviously those ones there had like wood stain stuff on it. I don't know anything about that, but I would like to be able to do that on the stuff that I engrave. If any of you guys know what is necessary in that. I wonder if a corner piece, I'll just stick that on the table. Oh yeah, this is going to be very, very slow for getting these out, I think. I don't think my arm can go very much faster. It is experiencing a great deal of strain. So you could request our own logos on stuff too. Oh, okay, put that on there. Oh, can I reach them? Bear with me 2 seconds, I'll take my headphones off. I have to play relay from across the room. See, I would be nice if I had like the know-how to put like the stain on these sort of things, because these are... I don't know, why am I sitting so far away from the table now? These are Sam and Frodo's. Oh, that goes that way, I think. I don't know if I put any pictures of this on Discord. I might have. I can't remember if I put the pictures on Discord or if I put them, or I might have sent them in like a private message. Focus. Put it under the camera. I like this one. Then we have. Oh, I have to try and list this of the other hand. We have our dice. Oh, look at that. We couldn't have got that any better. We scored a Sam and Frodo if it focuses. Focus. Oh, see what I mean? Ludicrously expensive camera. Absolutely crap at focusing. And that sits on top of this. So we've got the map down there. I continued the map into the hole as well. I'm just trying to make sure this is under the camera. So it's a little display. You know, the dice fits into the hole. But a little display for the dice. Got Mount Doom there, towering over Middle Earth. Right, pop these to one side so I don't break them. Of course, I'm desperate to play this on stream. I just got to. Everything seems to conspire against me whenever I want to play the board games on stream. I've got an absolute pile of junk here next to the thing where I've moved stuff off my desk. For the Narina Palo fans in the audience, this was some merchandise from the previous album. Okay, let's continue to go through this box. Let's see if we can wear up my arm any faster. We are close to a town called. Oh, you're close to Vulcan. Do they still have the big Enterprise sculpture in the town? I've seen like pictures and videos from there, but obviously that's from a long time ago. Must have been that video footage must have been from the 80s. Like those ones, Happy Cat. I hope you like the little daft gift that I made for you for your birthday, for your real 21st birthday as well. When you get to unwrap it, that's a corner piece. I'll stick that there. Oh, so almost like regimented rows. I'm trying to get these in here. I believe they do. We don't quite drive. Well, you've got new plans now. You can't drive in the vicinity of Vulcan without visiting Vulcan. What kind of adventure is that? I don't know, you gotta get the staff. I should have tried to once we get these out, we can actually. I don't think there's actually much point in saying like clustering the pink pieces together and stuff like that. I think we'll just carry on as it is. Because I don't think there's that many pieces. If I get to, if they all spread out nicely like this, we should be okay. I've been good. It's still in the drawer. You already know part of what's in that package. Oh, can I get a grip on it? Pop those there. So has anyone done anything exciting today then? Whereabouts have you all been hiding? Oh, this has become a real strain on my arm. This may not have been a good idea. We haven't found the other weird pieces yet. Was that you're telling this to the wrong person? Oh, what did she ask? One fascinating fact is that Minecraft has its own virtual currency called Minecraft coins. Yeah, whatever you do, everyone, don't purchase Minecraft coins. I'm sure that's probably some sort of... Oh, that was close. Oh, we almost dropped everything. Let's just bring that over a little bit further this time, eh? That would have been a definite hashtag blame Chrissy. Or would it have been Mr. Smith? Because we like pulled the table leg out from under me instead of cables. So, a trailer to... what sort of one was he advertising? If he was in it, what sort of like pre-made Minecraft world of the maid that he's involved in? Got a weird message on my phone there, on my watch there. Photo says we will take a trip in summer and go and take some photos. Whereabouts are you two heading on your adventures? Are you on like a proper holiday, or was it like a day trip? I can't remember if you said the other day now or not. I know you said you had a holiday coming up, but I can't remember when you said you were going. Pop those there. Well, that's convenient. Those two bits are already together. We haven't found the other weird pieces yet. Oh, my arm's getting slower and slower. Everything, of course, has to be on the right side, isn't it? Try to find it, pop it on Discord. See which. I have like picked up a few of like the Minecraft worlds because we've done them on stream a couple of times because we did the Jurassic Park one. Ah, there's a weird piece. We did the Jurassic Park one, and I think we did a Star Wars one, and maybe there's a couple of others. I can't quite remember. We definitely done some. There is a dedicated playlist over on the on the YouTubes. I just found the other corner there as well. Oh, pop those over there. That one there. Try to spread these out a little bit. Try to see if I find like a nice space for these. More flat bits. Oh, another weird piece. So a total of we went for a 3.5 hour drive to buy bowling balls, and now we're driving home. We left this morning. So it was a special shopping trip. Are there like custom ones that you've had made for things? I saw like a thing years and years ago on I think it was like the how it's made thing, and they're like showing like measuring up for people like to make the optimal bowling ball for them. Oh, that's definitely another weird piece. So those 4 weird pieces are those 4 weird pieces. And that 2 weird pieces belong to there. So there still should be 2 more weird pieces inside. But by weird pieces, I'm referring to these ones. Oh, let's try and pop that there. Not really much to see at the moment because obviously the box is slightly off screen. And this is slowly filling up with all the bits. to maybe turn this around. Oh, that shouldn't have been there. So I don't have to stretch my arm too far. Let's turn this way. So we get these, and then we're going to have an arm break. Those there. And flat. Oh yeah, this is... I can really feel it. One of those. Almost at the bottom. Just lay all that out. Not many edge pieces now. So I'm assuming we must have already placed them all out. Yeah, that's another weird piece. Just need one more of those. There it is. Any free space where I can slap these in. Was I rotate this whole thing so it would be... Oh, that's one of them. So I could fill up that space, and now I've completely overfilled it. These ones there. A couple more. Two more. Oh. And now we rest the arm. I've got the 4 corner pieces here as well. That one goes there, that one goes there. That one will have to go there, and that one goes there. So there we go. We've got at least 4 pieces in the right space already. It's only been half an hour. It's going to be real. You know, like some of the other puzzles, they give you like a little poster. I've only got this tiny little image to base what we're putting together off. I'm just going to have to stand that kind of over there. But all the bits are there. The weird pieces are all together. And hopefully this all doesn't go falling on the floor. Okay. We'll stick all them in the middle. Sort of. He's definitely going up there. See, with the previous one, all of these pieces were just solid light blue, weren't they? Or clouds. Not that cloud. So how far have you got left on your driving then to get home, Sam and Frodo? That one definitely goes on that side. Where's the text? Because this has got text on it. Now, assuming we can spell. That's got the castle that'll go below there. In fact, does that even... No, it doesn't. That goes there because it's got like copyright information on it. Bits of the castle. 3 hours left to go. That's going to be a little bit of the weird, like, hair flick thing. That's the mushroom dude. Whatever his name was. Steve, I think. Steve Mushroom. As usual, as soon as we get this bit here sorted, we'll then know roughly, that's what's his name's hand, the size of the thing. Pinky bits. How close is she to... Hang on, if that's his foot sticking down there, is there any more pinky bits? That's got to be here. Still yet more green. Well, these pieces shouldn't be here. Get hold of it. Whose feet are those ones? Right, those are Mario's feet. So far, I think this is going together faster than the previous ones. What could possibly go wrong? I'm going to put the box here. Might be easier. That's definitely going to go there. Mad Master, welcome in. Got some news. It's over. You finished the series this weekend, there, mate. How many hours does that equate to? Was it 700 and odd or 800 and odd episodes? What's that multiplied by 45 minutes? So you're all primed now, ready to watch Star Wars. 820 episodes. So right, we need the calculation, because it's taken you just was it just shy of or just spot on a year from what you were saying last week. But tonight, though, you join us. Though we are making this jigsaw puzzle. So far, it's going relatively smooth. He says moments before disaster strikes. Hang on, if that's what's his name's head, then I wonder if that's the bit that connects him. And that could be this one here. Maybe started on Valentine's Day. Yep, so it's taken you basically a full year to work your way through the entire collection. So does that mean you're now ready for the exam? So you're now the expert in the Arrowverse. I mean, you should really be sure. Maybe you should watch it through a second time just to be certain that you've got it all down. I did that with when I compiled my perfect Stargate playlist. Just to verify that I had done it correctly, I had to do a marathon of the entire show 2 times. Just to be on the safe side. I would hate to have messed it up. Oh, okay. Whose hand could that be? Oh, hang on, right. If that's that bit of arm there, maybe that one goes closer to that side. But this one, are you sure this one doesn't go here? Oh, it does. If I get Alzheimer's tomorrow, I'll be very upset. Ooh, hang on. You stay in there. Actually, maybe that's not in the right place. This one better got a cloud in it. This one got to go here. Yeah, you'll be able to watch it all again, though, as if it was the first time. Is that a side piece there? Yeah. And then surely the castle then goes there. Well, the start of the castle anyway. No, the castle goes lower? That can't be right. Oh, no, because that's like one of those other turret things there. Okay. That means this must go here. There we go. Actually want to go... start again. I'm actually going to want to rewatch certain episodes. Going to go back and see your favourites from the show. Was it now called Beat Me to It? Is that watching the whole show fresh there, Porter? Have you tried any of our new demos as well over the weekend, Porter? Oh, hang on, this can't be right. Oh, no. My arm. Oh, this was definitely not a good idea. Whose idea was it to do a Jigsaw Puzzle tonight when my arm was in this condition? There we go, now we've got the width. And now we just need the downy bit. That, I believe, goes under the castle. Is there a piece of just the tiniest trimmy bit? Oh, my arm's gone really, really stiff. No. Is it available on the streaming things at the minute? Actually, I've got a question for you in a minute, Gary. We're going to get the borders done, and then I'm going to rest my arm, and I need the props that I got at the side of the screen. See, that's a dark bit. That doesn't look like it would go in there. Apparently it does. Okay, I'll let it off this time. Just don't let it happen again. 546 hours in total. I thought watching how many episodes has Stargate got? SG1's got over 200, just because there's an episode called 200 when they get to the 200. 5 seasons worth of Atlantis and 2 seasons of SGU, plus the webisode series, which wasn't very good, and the 3 movies are technically the redo of Children of the Gods, the remaster. No, I see the trailer just now. It's made by the same as Harry Potter's Head. Out March 4th on Blu-ray, so we'll pre-order it. I have to tell us if it's any good or not. I'm not a fan of the fella that plays the Oompa Loompa in it, because I saw a trailer. If it's definitely the same one, I can't think what his name is. He's a prat in everything that he's in, and I can't think what his name is now. Is that light enough to go underneath that one? No. But it would have... A flat bit, maybe. Nope. What's that porter? Outcast New Beginning, Viking Frontier. These all new demos that you're that you've had a bash of this weekend, Porter. That's the asshole's name. Yeah, I'm not a fan of him. He just everything I've ever like seen. Saying that I've not really seen anything with him in as such. It's just when you see like trailers and clips, and he's one of these actors that just you get likes of what's his name, the fellow who plays Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds plays himself in every single movie, but it works for him. But when you've got the likes of him and he just plays the exact same, I just don't like it. The other fellow though, is it his relation? I can't think what his name is. He was in the Hudson Hawk. He was in the beginning of what the hell is it called? It's a Ryan Reynolds film. He was in the beginning of it. The Hitman's Bodyguard, because he's like rescues him, or like during the intro, like walks him out of the building. He played one of the Lokis in that Loki series as well. But I can't think what his name is. I prefer him. Trying to work out which around. I'm still looking for like a thick line that would correspond to that in amongst what I've got here, but it doesn't look like I've got it. I say he's all right in The Gentleman. I don't think I've seen that one. Is that what his name is? Richard E. Grant. I'm assuming they're related. I'm only basing off what my mum said years and years ago. How many of these do we think we've got on the bottom as well? That'll be a little tiny inlet. There we go. This one might go here. But it doesn't. Well, yeah, it goes part way. One more. I think it's this one because it's got a shadow on it. Okay, now we know everything else is on the side. They are related, yep. I'm also sure, have you guys seen movies like the Hudson Hawk, the Bruce Willis film? Wow, I just realised this is like resting precariously. Where did the other one go? Is it there? Oh, there it is. I see where the red one is now. It's fine. Okay, somewhere there's a little tiny... Oh, maybe that's his fingers. It could be the tips of his fingers. Let's pop that over there and assume that's going to be the tip of his fingers. That don't go together. You've seen the Hudson Hawk Happy Cat. Used to love watching that one as a kid. I haven't seen it for quite a few years now. I've got it on DVD, but I disconnected the DVD player because we weren't using it that much. And now there's loads of films that we want to watch. I've got them on DVD. I can't find them on the streaming things, and I can't be bothered to hook the DVD player back up. Andy booked it. Which one's that one again? I'm useless with names. I can't think which one. I recognise that name, but I can't think who it belongs to. I wonder if I could put some of these lighter ones maybe together and it would give an inkling. Actually, in theory, if I stack them all facing the same direction, we should be able to pin a few of them together. He says. Then it's just a case of whether or not they go on the left or the right. my evil plan is working. That one's got to go into there. That one looks like it's quite big, so it might go, yeah, into there. And that go into there, maybe? I think there's maybe one more piece before it goes into that piece, though. Yay! Lady Actor Long. Darkly, used to be in the. Oh right, yep, I know what you mean now because she's the one that turns out to be a nun in that one. I remember that they had the communications thing, and it was like a statue that she went to, and it started like flashing like a disco when she was being contacted. And the fellow who was contacting her, he was in the V series. If you guys watched the old V series, not the one that had her from Firefly in it. I've only seen that one once. I do have the novels, the paperback novels for V, like the original V story, but I've never got around to reading them. I got them for Christmas years ago, probably about 15 or so years ago. I'll get to them. She wasn't worth it, says Gary. Okay, we've got the border. Tune in next week. No, I'll rest my arm for a minute because this may have not been a good idea. So we'll do a little bit, we'll rest the arm. I'm going to use this intermission for a brief moment. You, Gary, got the Fire 11, yes? Did you get the stylus pen thingy what's it when you got yours, out of curiosity? This little doodad. Did you get this? I'm assuming that yes is for the fire tablet. You didn't get this. Okay, then that means my question isn't going to work. I tried to use this today, and it works fine to, tap on the screen like a regular stylus. But it, for reasons unknown now, will not function anything beyond that. So it won't allow like handwriting for text input, or if you draw, it's just like you're using like a standard stylus. Now, I can't figure out why. The battery shows up as being full. I've ordered a replacement anyway, which will come tomorrow. It was just really annoying, I only want to use it every now and again, and today just happened to be a day where I wanted to use it. When I was working on some bits and bobs. Pop that in there. Definitely hashtag blame Chrissy. But thinking about wanting to use the stylus though as well, if you guys haven't already, I've put something in the poll section. Wrong buttons. I put something in the poll sections on Discord for you to take a look at. I'm redoing me. These are not final. I'm still going to do bits and bobs with them. Like the position of the word Skyrim, for example, is most likely going to change. But I'm redoing because I've never been happy with the Skyrim thumbnail that I use. And was hang on, what the hell is this that I just put into the thing there for port? It's maths time for Porter. Just to see what you guys think of what I've sort of come up with so far. I was reading what Harry put in. I would agree myself with yours, Happy, but I don't want my essay to influence anything one way or the other. Last one I had, it was settings and display cost. Cost my pen to do it. I've been through the settings on the tablet, and it recognises that there. It pulls the serial number off it, but it won't let me do any of those inputs. I can click on the screen, not a problem with it. But anytime I try to do anything else with it, it doesn't. It just operates as if it's like a regular stylus, like a capacitive one instead of an active one. And hello there. You joined us tonight. We're doing a jigsaw puzzle this evening. We've got the Mario one as selected by you guys for tonight. We're having a 2-minute break to rest my knackered arm after we've done the border. I'm not doing too bad on it, to be honest. I'm going to pop that there. We have all the pieces. If I just slide this out here, we have all the pieces already laid out. Now we do know where some of the pieces go because, well, sort of, because we've got... right, this one's the higher one, because these are the weird pieces. Actually, is that a weird piece? Yes, that's definitely a weird piece. Does that make any sense? We've got these 4 weird pieces as well. And I think these are identically laid out to the other one that we did. So yeah, these all go together like that, and will be somewhere around here. Don't know how close to the bottom they'll be. Maybe just one up. Because Mario was here. So I think we just need to find his boots. And we could technically get that one. But I'm fairly certain that's where that swirly bit was on the other one. So the swirly bit there. And yeah, look, now that we're actually looking at it, it's the exact same die. So yeah, each of them follow the same shape. So just for fun, let's see if we can play the game of line these up with the previous one. I can't be that one. It's actually quite difficult to hold this and do this. That's going to go there. That one's identical to that one. And that one goes... Should we have built this one entirely on top of this one? Actually, to get this off, I'm just going to have to slide those kind of like that. Okay, where should we start next? Should we do the obvious ones and we'll do Peach first? Because that would just involve grabbing all the pinky bits. Plus that will allow us to connect the other bit there. Actually, I should put these pinky bits over here because she's going to go over there. Evening CGD. Oh, I just overstretched my arm funny there. Is that like her gloves? Yeah, that's possibly her little hand there. Oh. But welcome in there, CGD. We are doing this one. This one this evening. And I'm already finding it very difficult to move my arm. So, yay. This one has to go here, surely. There we go. More pinky pieces. Anything that I can see with a bit of pink on it? I think that's all of them. I just when I can see the bits of castle. Might as well pop those in there. It's got a tiny bit of pink on it, and that's also what's his name's head? Oh, that can't be right. Oh, no, it could be Mario's hand. Or maybe it's not. Right, we have a piece with an unknown pinky bit in and a curvy bit. Oh no, it's the little fella's butt. Have you been playing, oh crikey, what was the name? Have you been playing the game that we were looking at the trailer of last night, all day again today, there, CGD? I can't think what his name is off the top of my head. But you've been at that one again today. That's definitely going to go that way when the time comes. Anything with that ribbony stripy bit? And what mischief have you been getting yourself up to as well there, Happy? Actually, I've got questions for you as well, Happy. Everyone's going to get interrogated today. Although the questions I got for you might be better off when in a position to record it separately. Playing a bit, but recording some videos. Hang on a second. Oh no, that goes over here. Actually, did that actually go in there? Okay. Alright, that actually gives us the position of those as well then. Uh-oh, it says Happy Cat. It's not that bad. It's just, I mentioned it a little while ago, and you had mentioned that you had done it before. So I'm hoping I remember writing it with yourself. What could possibly go wrong? That's going to be the bit for his head. This is going to be the Mario hand. There be her face. Alright, this is the bit of hand that comes off of this hand. Slapping Mario's hands away as he reaches for Peach's bouncy bouncies. Is there a one that's like mostly green with a tiny little bit of pink? It must be still on the side. But this piece I think goes over here. Oh, there we go. Mostly green with a tiny bit of pink. This bit probably goes over here as well. Oh, hang on, there's a piece upside down. That's Mario's face. But that definitely goes there. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. But I'd probably say this piece goes up here. Are we going to assemble every bit apart from Peach? Peach will be the last bit we assemble. This bit's got to be for this fella here anyway. Possibly. There's no one else going to have a weird red bit like that, surely? I'll keep that there because that's going to be roughly part of his face. Ah, here it goes. Little tiny bit of pink. For the other fella's shoes. Right, what's his name's little hand? Somewhere around here. Actually, does that go on there? Yep. Where about must this bit of his weirdness go? Okay, that goes in there. Wasn't there something else of her hands? Hang on. Squeeze past the microphone. But yeah, what I was going to quiz you on, Happy, was, well, last year the girls quite enjoyed their pumpkins around Halloween. And I thought this year I might, just for like as a little hobby, to see if see if I can. I was going to try and grow my own, and I have a rough memory of you saying that you had done it before. So I was going to quiz you for advice on how to do it, because I have a rough memory of reading at the time that it's like the end of March sort of time is for planting them. Oh, there we go. Get in there, Mario. There we go. Yep, I was right happy that I wasn't going crazy. But any tips or advice be greatly appreciated. Where is this goes here? I thought I tried that before. Okay, any more bits of his bulbous head? Oh, I'm burping up my tea again. That's got to be part of this bit. Metro, welcome in there. How did you get on with yours? Have you managed to finish your puzzle today? How many hours was the total count? But we're doing this one here. We get this tiny, tiny little picture to to try and gauge what it is we're putting together. But at least it's not a massive one. Sow them indoors first, then plant them out in March. I think I sowed them in late February. Oh, so I could probably over the course of the next 2 weeks then. Oh, 2 seconds, I need to shoot. Maybe over the course of the next 2 weeks, gather bits and bobs. I didn't realise there was so many different varieties of them as well. Because I was in the shop looking at the packets, and there's all sorts of weird ones. Actually, can I push my phone? Oh, one moment. I just find, I know there's going to be a really, really awkward way of looking at it. I took photographs of the various packets. I just need to remember how long ago it was that I looked at them. So there was these kind of regular ones. These different shaped ones. And Frodo and Sam return for there were some Zomble ones. More mutated ones. There was polar bear ones. These are all white. And then there was some more like regular ones, but just from a different brand. Any other pictures did I take? No, I didn't take any pictures of that one. Ooh, I got this puzzle a little while ago as well. I don't know how clear that's going to come through on the stream. Yeah, there are loads. iCrew, the Jack-o'-lantern flavoured ones. See, that'll be the big ones, aren't they? Because that'll be what I assume that'll be the right type that I want for the girls, for munching. So they enjoyed them last year. I said, which is why I thought I'd do give it a go. If all else fails, I'll just buy some more from the shop. Oh, this is Luigi. I think that must be kind of there. $115 different types. I don't want to grow that many. No, that's not going to go there, is it? Maybe. I'm guessing that one probably goes here. Have you done it before as well, or is that one of the ones that you learnt on the course, Gary? And this looks like it's part of the face. Maybe that one like that? Hey. I got peppermint hot chocolate flavoured popcorn. What kind of combination is that? Frodo got Reese's Pieces. I hear that in movies because the fella in Paul was always asking for them, wasn't he? I have no idea what they are. And I've still never tried popcorn yet, Frodo. They don't have a lot of room when they grow. Yeah, there's a bit at the back of the garden where there should be enough space for several. We're thinking about using the front garden as well, maybe, because then it means that the girls won't possibly pull them out. And of course, we sowed 100 different types for. You planted some for harvesting for this year on it, Gary. Ooh, let's just pop that there because I spotted it. I don't know which ones we should do next. We've all got Mario. Oh, my arm is really, really stiff now. I don't know if we got is that the rest of the letters? That's the rest of the letters. Let's pop that in there. KFC flavoured popcorn. Not long ago. I do not recommend. It's capital letters. He does not recommend it. They mix everything together. I mean, look up here in Scotland. If they can get their hands on it, then bloody stick it in the fryer. Right, where should we go next? That's got to be part of Mario's hat. Oh, my arm is getting really, really stiff to move. That's the other half of Mario's thingammy. What's it? Oh, pop that there. That'd be Mario's face. I'm thinking what goes in this space here, but of course it's his bloody moustache, isn't it? There's Steve McMushroom. I can't remember what his real name is. That's his face. We've actually got enough that I could probably move some of these down a smidge. That has to be this fella's eyes. I'm assuming that will possibly go there-ish. Maybe. Is that what the current special is, or is that a flavour like in the cinema or something CGD, or is that something that you got from like from them themselves? Oh, I realise that we're an hour and 10 minutes into the stream. Evening there, Daft Phoenix as well. Welcome in. Did I turn the music on for the background? Shroom Dude is called Toad. I think we should rename him to Mushroom Steve. Realising I probably renamed them about 5 different times. That's got to be the lower part of Mushroom Steve's head. That'll go in there. Yep. Get onto Nintendo. They need to change all the books. Yeah, there is at least there's a tune playing. This week as well, I should say, because this week is our 4-year anniversary for streaming. Normally I pick like basically a record of the week that plays at the beginning of the stream. This week's going to be a bit of a mismatch of them. And then on, if I can find the file, I definitely still have it. On Wednesday, the original file, I'll have like the original intro video that used to play. But that's the lineup for this week, flashing across the screen. Obviously, the Skyrim thumbnail there is subject to change, based on feedback from you guys. So don't forget to jump over the poll section on Discord. Choose your favourites with the doodads underneath, and if you've got any notes, pop them in there as well, because I'm looking for feedback of how I can improve these. So that is your homework. Assuming that Porter doesn't kill you when he's bounty marry kill. Where's the undercloud? There's an undercloud.
Porter MG wants to bouncy with Madmaster 690. Is all set to marry happy_cat_lady, and are going to kill happy_cat_lady.
Uh-oh. It's an insurance job so that he can run away with Mad Masters. Happy Cat casually walks away. That has to go there, surely. Happy Cat makes a discreet exit. Right, this bit goes above Mario's head. Because that's the fella with the bib. A case of mistaken identity, was that what it was, Porter? Happy Cat's clearly always in high demand. If she's not the bouncy, she's getting killed for it. I'm trying to decide what kind of brown this is. We'll come back to those. That's an idea. We haven't done one of those yet this evening. X-Mug Hunger Games and/or Tribute. Volunteer as Tribute. Should I take the blue ones and do all the... Oh, hang on, some of the blues are his pants. I could put Luigi's pants as well. His be blue. Oh, my arm is so stiff trying to move it across here. That's dark. Or is that maybe it's this bit of the shoe? There we go. But who have we got? Any alliances forming? I see Porter and Gary have ganged up from one district. What do you reckon? Oh, there we go. We've got Mario's legs there done. Sort of. Oh, can I reach that? I think that's the rest of his shoes. That maybe's going there. Yeah, those go in there, and I'm assuming that's going to go in there. And then this bit must go in here. I can get it to go in. Okay. That gives us a little bit of that. We could probably fill that up into his face now. Finally, is that what's his name's moustache?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. A Smith, 501. The Puppeteer. A Smith, 501 manipulated the minds of arena wildlife to orchestrate an animalistic frenzy.
Oh yeah.
Causing Gary D. Steele to be torn apart by savage beasts.
Ooh. Gary got mangled. Hail the mighty mango. And Kiki Clown, welcome in there as well there. What biscuits are you bringing back? The Cherry Bakewell biscuits. We shall be waiting. Pop that in there. Can I reach it? Everything's getting a bit far away now from what I can reach. Whose hand do we think this is? I think this is Mario's hand. I remember the Mario movie. I know they did a new one recently. I've not seen it. I haven't even seen a trailer for the new one, so I know nothing about it. I know that people were complaining about the casting, but I don't know who was casting it, so I can't say one way or the other. There we go, there's a bit of Peach's face. But can you remember the one movie from the 90s, everybody? There was an end credit scene as well. They thought they were going to get a sequel. Oh, CGD's gone for the biscuits as well. What's he getting for us? Lavender shortbread. Skull and Bones looks terrible. I did play like the crazy early access type thing at some point early last year, or maybe it was even earlier than that. I can't remember. And I wasn't overly impressed. Apart from the fact they had my name in the dress plastered or whatever it was all over the screen, you could hardly see what you were doing for it. But I was bored for about an hour, and then I turned it off. That is my review. Chris Pratt, please. Which was Chris Pratt again? Oh, I know that name. I can't figure who the hell it is. Is that right? That's that bit there. Which was Chris Pratt again? Is he the one that played? Yes. Porter. So he plays Mario in the new film. I've not even seen a trailer for it. I was aware they were doing it, but I've not looked at it at all. It's just one of those movies that just sort of like passed by. I've not really noticed it. It's kind of like this the latest Marvel film. I had no idea until a few weeks ago that there was another Marvel film out. It's the one with I can't remember her name now either. Oh, this is going really well. Is it Captain Marvel? Is that what her name? Like superhero name is? I had no idea there was another film out until it went on like digital sale like a month or so ago. But now I think it's available on Disney Plus to watch. Yeah, that's Brie Larson. That's the one. Has anyone seen that movie yet? We were going to watch it today, but we decided we wanted to watch The Hobbit instead. Since Endgame, I've got no interest in any of the new films that have come after Endgame. We've watched them, and I've just not been, I've not been impressed. And nor has everyone else in the house. We've just not been impressed by them at all. I think they're trying to it feels like they're trying to fling everything at the fan to see what sticks, sort of thing. Because there was an Ant-Man film where they were like in the whatever the hell it was called. They were in like the quantum level or something for the whole episode, and the whole movie was pitch black. You couldn't see a bloody thing. It was so dark. Not like the tone of the movie, just visually. Just like I was sitting there and I was like, well, I'm looking at the screen, but I'm not seeing anything. Occasionally, I can see like somebody, might be like a little bit of somebody's face, but that's about it. Just pulling all the pieces closer to myself here as well. just whilst we're thinking here. But I haven't had any real interest, as I say, in any of them since. Currently with the girls in the garden, though, we are watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which we do like. Oh. Did you turn the screen on? Definitely, it wasn't just playing through the surround sound, and it was just the audio only. They pushed exactly. Yeah, too much garbage. As well, now you've got to have seen the series. And I'll be honest, we've watched almost all of those Marvel series, and they've all been crap. I mean, the Bucky and Falcon show, I could barely keep my eyes open. That series was so boring. I don't remember anything of the Loki series other than that fella that we were talking about earlier was in it. That's the only memory I have is that Grant fella who played a Loki. That is the only thing I remember from the Loki series. The rest of it was just garbage. What was the other one they did? The Hawkeye's Christmas Caper, whatever the hell that was called. At least that had a little bit of comedy in it, but I couldn't tell you anything about it now. What were the other ones? Oh, Evening Eris. You've lost your marbles. Although saying that, Eris, I'm not convinced you've ever had a full set. But welcome in there, Eris. We're moaning about movies, and we're doing this jigsaw puzzle here on a tiny little window. So I'm keeping it close to me here. No, I've not seen that one. We gave up on. We saw the trailers for the She-Hulk, and we're like, yeah, we're not watching that. And the Miss Marvel thing, we're not watching that either, because we gave up on the Marvel series at that point. No interest whatsoever in them. We watched the one with the WandaVision one, but I mean, we don't really like Wanda or Vision, because Vision's just a wet blanket, With Disney Plus, I watched it all in the timeline, but now they've added new shows and seasons, and or again earlier in the timeline. Yeah, it's just can't remember. I can't remember how many. There's that many of these things. If you open up the app for Disney Plus and have if you try to navigate to the Marvel section, is a mess. You no longer can you just look at it and go phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. It's got all this other crap which is all shoehorned into it. Why couldn't they have left the series as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Agent Carter? Those we enjoyed. All the rest of them. Oh. It's just. Yeah, we've lost all interest in all those there now, unfortunately. Wow, I just picked up the wrong piece, but I think this piece goes down here because that's got to be his stomachy bit. So I'm assuming that's going to go there. You say you've lost your marbles, but Eris, I'm never convinced you actually had a full set to start with, to be fair. Where do these claws go to? Right, the claws go kind of up here. In fact, I think those claws may even go there. Does that mean this goes here? Yep, it does. I'm assuming that's going to go there, but it's just a little bit disconnected. But what mischief you been getting yourself up to as well there, Eris? Have you been a good boy today? how many of those special shoes did you give to the swimmers today? Where does this like curvy bit go? It's kind of like, oh no, it's the saddle. It's got to be the saddle. Which means it probably goes somewhere around here, if that's where his fingers go. There's got to be some of Kong's hands. What if we're just trying to get all the blue pieces together and do that, so I'm not reaching so far. Oh, you went to bed there, airport. We have a good night there. Thank you for coming in. And what's that? You're off to watch the Ballad of. Is that the new Hunger Games you won? Is that available for watching now? Because we've not seen that one yet. I've read the book and I was quite confused by it, to be honest. Does that look like it would go there? Or maybe it goes the other way around. No, maybe it goes up over. No, it still doesn't make any sense. Or maybe it's his hair. Yep, it's his hair, everyone. But you have a good night there, Porter. It's comedy western from the... Oh, I thought you were writing because that Hunger Games one's got a stupid title, hasn't it? The Ballad of some bugger over. But you have a good night there, Porter. You have to tell us what the film's about then tomorrow, because either way I've not heard of it. I've not heard of it. Pop that in there. Hey, we're getting somewhere relatively smooth with this one, though. That's got to be the piece over here, surely. Do you think that's a flag? I'm just trying to reach past the microphone here. Yeah, something like that, isn't it, for the Hunger Games? I hope when it comes to one of the streaming platforms soon. If it's not already, it's not that I've actually looked. I was trying to find the. Do you remember the Tomb Raider one? Just because we're doing Tomb Raider tomorrow night. The original. Well, the way tomorrow night's actually going to work is we're gonna do a comparison of the 3 manor houses is what we're going to do, and then however long that takes us, we'll then do the first level of the first one. But we'll see how we are for time, depending on how much time we mess around in the manors. I just fancied watching the what the hell's her name? Right, this is bad. I can't remember any names at all at the minute. But you know the one from the Bone Collector, amongst other films. Whose little hand is this? It's this little hand is up here. That kind of must go there-ish. Yeah, I was just about to say, Porter, I found out this afternoon they're on iPlayer. I've got them on DVD, but it's the same scenario. I'd have to hook the DVD players up, and it's effort that ends in, days ending in Y. We don't do it. What music did I pick? Does anyone know what music I picked for today, Eris? Ada gives me a number, and I click on the number from the list. I never know what it is that I'm actually playing because I can't hear it. I know the intro music. If you do exclamation mark music, you can see what the intro song is. Which I've really been enjoying this week's intro song. I haven't played it on the stream for absolutely ages. And Bat Metal Frosty, welcome in there as well, mate. You join us this evening for puzzling time. I need to add to that command, don't I? The music command as well, for what whatever the background music is. What number am I even playing today? I'm playing track number 61. So whatever track number 61 is. Yeah, I like that that one Batman I did. I like that remake one they did. How do you know I was here? There is no escape from Ada. Ada tells me in my ear when you arrive, and then a minute or so after that, she gives you a shout out. I don't know. I mean, I could put my headphone to the microphone. It might be able to hear the Morse code that Ada is constantly bleeping in my head. I think you played this for satisfaction. That doesn't help. I have no idea what the after I remixed the music to make it like an hour long. I forget what half of them all sound like. No, you want to hide? Look in the shadows. But welcome in there, Mr. Frosty, and I hope you've been behaving yourself. Ooh. Oh, you just gave me an idea. I've just had another headache with pictures courtesy of young Master Frosty. 1 second. Clicking on here. Which key? Oh, there is. Should we do a Batman jigsaw puzzle once we finish the Mario series that I've got? Ada tries to have my ice cream. Yes, there is no escaping Ada. But yeah, you just given me a headache with pictures, and oh, there's loads of different ones. Yeah, we're gonna do a Batman puzzle. That one looks cool. I can't show you guys what I'm looking at the minute because the webcams are temperamental. If I flick over to the other thing, we run the risk of the webcams not coming back. Okay, I will investigate those. Can someone do exclamation mark remember Batman jigsaw puzzle so that Ada can remind me at the end of the stream just in case I do forget. Photo says yes to Batman. I know that the previous ones we've done have been like paintings, but I've liked the last Mario one that we did. Granted, the last Mario one was considerably more difficult because it was nearly all blue pieces. And as well, if we do get stuck, it is identical. It's from the same stamp. So if we do get stuck on a piece, we can use this as a template to find it. Thank you, Happy Cat, for putting the reminder in there. I do have a stack of a painting one that I do want to do on stream. I've had this Paris one for ages, which is I think it's a really, really nice painting. And I got a new one last week as well, which is a 1,000-piecer, which I would like to do as well because I think it's a really nice piece. Superman jigsaw puzzle. Oh no, Eris is trying to say that he's Batman. Surely not. What question did Ada ask you in amongst all the chaos there as well? Okay, we'll continue with our whatchamacallit here. We're not making bad progress. I mean, we're only an hour and a half, and I think we're a lot further on than what we were in the last one. The one we did at Christmas, the train. We got nearly near the end of that, but I just felt really ill, so I finished it in the morning. If you didn't see the conclusion to that one as well, I spliced in the recording that I did at like 8 o'clock in the morning over on the YouTubes. If you're not following already over there on the YouTubes, I would greatly appreciate it. What happened with these Bat-Doodarangs? Oh, thinking that Mr. Frosty, they're not in this room. They're in the other room, and I can't get to them because I'm blocked in when I'm doing jigsaw puzzles. But I remember when it was last year, I showed you the 3D printed Bat Metal Frosties. Do you remember those? I also did some of the key rings. I was showing before. I was showing earlier on in the stream some of the other things that I've been doing recently with the laser engraver as well. So this is a gift for Sam and Frodo. Ooh, I made a little dice and a little dice display to go with it. And we have a set of coasters that I've been doing for Sam and Frodo as well there. See, with the likes of those, if you'd like me to ship them over to you, that's not a problem as well, Mr. Frosty. I ship it internationally. Oh, I'm burping away here as well. As well, everyone, don't forget as well, this Wednesday is our 4-year stream anniversary. So hopefully you guys can come along and cause some trouble. There will be some giveaways revolving around the laser engraver. And maybe some other bits and bobs depending on what I put together in between now and then. I've got a busy couple of days though at the minute. So I'm hoping I can squeeze everything in. He sent me a jumper. Is that the Eris's concrete swimwear air jumper that you were showing me this? I say showing you today. I haven't been on Facebook like hardly over the past couple of weeks because I've knackered this arm. I am sort of like straining here to be able to do this. This is why we're taking these large gaps where I'm not doing anything. But I mean, fingers work fine. This one can go. This one, I struggle to get it to. I'm sending the signal as if I wanted to move it fast, like this one. But like so when I'm washing my hands, see, I kind of, this one's fine. But and like if I'm trying to like cut water, I cannot bring this one up here. We need Luigi's head. Can we see Luigi's head somewhere around here? Oh, hang on. I see a piece which I know where it goes. Just recently there, because a bit of the crown. And I think this might be another bit of the crown. Yay. And that bit goes there. That bit must go here when the time comes. What size are you? Definitely an extra large. Or probably an extra large. I haven't bought any new clothes for years. Oh, 2 seconds. Need another tissue. That's it. I hope you guys can come along and cause some trouble. Oh, as well, Tuesday, because of the Destiny disaster, I've postponed playing Destiny for a while until I can resolve the situation. So we're going to play Fall Guys on Tuesday night. So I hope you guys can come in and join that, and we'll have a bit of fun for a couple of hours on that. I'm 90% certain that it is cross-play. I'm sure we've all played before across multiple platforms. I know JD's played from his Switch before, like together. Happy Cat, you were on the PlayStation, I'm sure, weren't you? I'm fairly certain it's crossplay. Okay, we've got a bit of the Donkey Kong, which goes down here. I'll jump on when you're free and try and get you. That would be awesome. Happy if we've got a little bit of time to jump in and play, because I don't keep anything in my inventory. As soon as I get something else, I dismantle or destroy it, whatever it is, so as not to clutter up my inventory for like something that might come in. But now that's caused a problem because of that helmet. And I went around all the shops, and not one of the shops had like a vendor which had a helmet that I could purchase. Either that, or maybe I just missed somebody. I assume that I spoke to everybody on the thing. You know, I might have messed up. Oh, that was so annoying because that helmet is why my score then, because that's classed as like a 0, so that's why my score then is shafted. Wearing my Sunday bath suit, I have to do laundry, so I have to wear my Monday bath. Is it like a Batman onesie you have to do when you're doing the laundry? I like this idea though that we've had of doing a Batman jigsaw puzzle. That is 100% has to happen. That's going to go approximately there-ish. And yeah, it's crossplay for Tuesday. That's what she said. Is that Iris causing trouble again? You know what he's like. Let's see. Curvy bit. Is that Iris going there? Oh, it does go in there. That's got to be more of Kong's hand, surely. Oh, maybe it's not. No, that's not Kong's hand. That's got to go here. That's part of Bowser's nose. Was it they all look the same, just more fun to wear at night? So yeah, out on the streets. Fighting for justice. That's surely got to go there. Have they, just like on the Batman sort of side, actually for the DC kind of side as well, because Batman is DC, isn't it? Have they made any more movies of like so the Batman and Supermans? Because I stopped watching all of them when Ben Affleck came into it, and that is the last I ever saw of it, because I cannot stand that bloke. So that's as far as I got through any of the new stuff. I enjoyed the Man of Steel movie years ago when I saw that one in the cinema. I loved the Dark Knight trilogy ones as well. My favourite of those was the first one, Batman Begins, I believe. I think that's his nose and it goes like that. Does that maybe go... Oh, do I need a little bit more Kong's face? Oh, right. I was confused by his teeth there for a minute. Yeah, that definitely goes there. I think that might be up the top or down the bottom. There's got to be a bit of his hair, surely. There we go. Last was a rubbish Batman. That was... Yeah, because I think they had the fella from the Twilight films or something. He was in one. Iron Banner, you can get a helmet, but best way we'll do Vanguard bounties. Hopefully one will drop by the end of the mission. You'll be able to retrieve it. I'll not be able to... All I'll have to do is follow behind, because my weapons don't do any damage, and I'm on one-hit fatality. So I'll have to hide behind you, Happy, if we're... as we go through the mission. Tremor short circuits. I do indeed. About 6 months ago we watched the 2 short circuit movies. There's one movie that I haven't watched since I used to work at the hotel, and I believe it was yourself, Happy Cat, that was talking about it the other day. The battery's not included. Because because I haven't seen that but since I worked at the hotel, because myself and Rachel, it was a Sunday night, and I brought the portable DVD player in, and we hooked it up to the big screen in the bar in the hotel. We sent all the guests off to bed, and then the two of us were just lying on the sofa in the in the bar watching Batteries Not Included. I never walked out of the cinema before, or a Batman movie, but I walked out after 30 minutes. You love that movie, Happy. I know it's been a while since I've seen it myself, but yeah, they don't make good films anymore. It's like comedy movies. They don't make comedy films anymore. What the kids have as comedies nowadays is just dreadful. There's no, the stuff they have now. It's. Also now, I put it as like television for the uneducated, with what passes for humour these days. Wow, now that's got to be the pokey bit of his fingers. Pop you in there. I just try to figure, has there been any good comedy films in recent years? I'm going back a little bit. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. That's the most recent comedy film I can kind of think of that was good, and that was probably like 10 years ago. What was the? Has anyone seen? It's a stupid film. Well, partially. The Boy Scouts Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. That must be about 10 plus years old. Surely that by now. But if you haven't seen it, it is not a good film. But please go and watch Apocalypse Clown, or it could be Clown Apocalypse. I can't remember which way around the title goes. It's on Netflix. It's one of the, you know, like a train wreck where you can't look away. You guys have got to watch this movie. It's it's not a good film, but you have to see it. Was that Last Action Hero? I've not seen that one for a long time either. Most people who watch the Batman and say didn't like it, like I don't watch much Batman stuff. I've not seen to the point. I watched like the DC stuff up to Ben Affleck coming into it, and just on principle, for what he said about the British, I won't watch any of his films. I've never seen it beyond those ones, but I said that the Dark Knight trilogy, I absolutely love those films. Tim Burton's as well, of course. We don't discuss the other two from that era. I'm trying to remember where the hell this one was going. Sure, that's a bit of his arm, or a bit of the. Unless it goes in there, maybe. No, that can't be right. It goes in here. It goes right there. Anyway, Gary telling me it goes in the space above. I don't know what he's talking about. That's got to go in there. Any more of those zigzaggy pieces? Got a bit of Luigi's hat there, though. Can I see any more of those zigzaggy bits? There we go. That's got to be the bit of his bib. Oh, there was an interview years ago where he was like telling the British people they need to get out of Hollywood, and because he was whinging because they're stealing Americans' jobs, and he was like, it's saying that all the British people need to go home and get out of Hollywood and stuff like that. And I was like, well, if that's your attitude, mate, I'll never see another film of yours again. I mean, look at that Argo film that he did. I mean, he had, his best mate is that fella from the Silent Bob bloke, and it interviews the Silent Bob. I lost all respect for him because he was going around saying, that Ben Affleck is the greatest director of our time, and I'm thinking, mate, have you seen any films? Because there are so many films that are better than anything he could produce. It wasn't even historically accurate, that tripe that he made. I remember watching some interviews with the people that actually were in that event during that uprising or whatever the hell it was. I can't remember the exact history. And they were like saying that it's just absolute bollocks is what he put out, and it's just, you know, just down to that he hates the bloody British because we're obviously better than him. But anyway, let's get back to the puzzle. Not that dreadful Affleck creep. That's got to be his eye. But we'll stick to the good Batman films. Oh, hang on, that piece is upside down. It's got to be part of those shoes down there. Actually, is there an orange stripe with that? Yep. That's a bit of his shoe. Is there one with a bit of comfort on it? Is there anything else new coming out at all? I think that bit will go there. Yep. Try and get the eyes. We're going to try and get all the blue bits on the top just so I don't have to keep reaching so far. Oh, that bit probably goes underneath. I reckon that could be the bit for up there. There you go, there's some eyes on that one. What we got? That's a bit of a face. It's got to be a bit of Kong's face. I'll leave that the one side for the minute. A bit of Mario. Who has the gold rectangular bit? Maybe if I hold it up here, I can see this a bit more clearly through the stream. Alright, it's part of his jacket. The chap over here. Whether it's part of his mouth. No, that can't go there. Oh, that could be the under bit for his arm. Okay, leave that to one side. I don't think I've seen that one in its entirety. The Face Off film, Eris. Which way is that one going? Ah, could that be? Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one all the way through. There's one with John Travolta and the Nicolas Cage, isn't it? Well, that's got to be a bit of his face there. Can I see any more of his teeth anywhere? This is the little mushroom dude. Can I reach that one? Is that a bit of his eyes? Right, that'll be a bit of his eyes on that direction. That's the one, yeah. I've never seen it all the way through. Well, saying that, I might have technically seen it all the way through, but never in the correct order. It's like there was a mini series of King Solomon's Mines that what the hell's his name did? I can't remember his name. He passed away a few years ago. Much as I even bought it on on DVD, and I haven't got around to watching it properly. But whenever it was on, I have seen the whole thing. I've just never seen it in the correct sequence. You know, it was usually it was on like maybe when I was getting like ready to go from like night shifts and stuff like that. Oh, hang on, that might not be. That might be a bit of claw, maybe. Could be a bit of claw. Any green over that bit, maybe? Or could be his leg. Could be this fella's leg. Yeah, I think that's this fella's leg. Yep. Still got it on videotape. Yeah, I've still got loads of it. Got like all of Deep Space Nine and what have you on VHS. Because with the Deep Space Nine VHSs, there's a little tiny picture on the spine, and you can line all of them up in a row, and it tells the story of Deep Space Nine. Each one all like connects onto the next one. I was spent a fortune on those VHSs back in the day. I remember every couple of weeks going to Forbidden Planet in Newcastle and getting the next couple of VHSs to add to the collection. And some of them I bought like the box sets that came in like a special like cardboard. Like when you get like a season, then it was like the length of a desk in VHS tapes. Blockbusters had the Next Generation, but like if you bought Next Generation, it was like 2 episodes on a VHS. But at Blockbusters, they had the VHSs that had 4 on a tape. There we go. That's got to be his squiggly bit. That's what I reckon could be his head. Actually, it would have to be mostly white because it would have to have clouds in it. Could it be this one? Yay, we're getting there. Oh, actually, I wonder if that piece is there. No, it's not. So it might have been there, not the shoes. No, that's got to be... Yeah, there we go. Anyone else still got their bits and bobs of their VHS collection? We sound spooled every Friday night. Yep, that used to be every Friday night at Blockbusters. Either getting a movie to watch or a game for the SNES to play over the weekend. Do we think that's part of his glove? Yep. Luigi is still faceless. Right, has that got any bits of the white hand in it? Actually, can I see any more Donkey Kong's thingamajig there? That's got to be a bit of Kong's eyes. As this puzzle's getting slowly nudged further away. Right, let's pull away some of these other pieces that we haven't quite got where they're going yet. Anything more possibly of his teeth? Pop those there for a minute. That's got to be a bit of his hand. Okay, that bit there goes in there. I can't go there. And we know that bit goes there because that's the weird pieces. Let's go here, maybe. Okay, that hand must go there. he the ones with the spiky bits? Yeah, he's the one with the spiky bits. Yeah, we're getting somewhere here. See if those can glue those pieces together. That's got to be her hand. This was definitely going a lot smoother than the previous one. Off the bed there. If you're getting up at 5, you might as well stay up all the way through, Eris. Have a good night there, mate. Thank you for coming in. I don't know, you can't get the staff, can you? But you have a good night there, Eris. Such a lightweight. What do we reckon? Yeah, we got this like solid greeny bits maybe for down the bottom here. Oh no, that's got to be shoes. That's got to be shoes. Never mind. Right, if that's the tread of his shoe. Oh, here I go. I'm burping my tea up again here. Anything else handy with that kind of colour on it? Yes. Oh, burping away here again. But once again, thank you for coming in there, Erison. You have a good night. I don't know, part-timers, what can you do? Has anyone got anything fun planned for this week, though? What sort of mischief are you all getting yourselves into? We know Gary's going to be playing SnowRunner all week. Can't get the fella off it. It's all he talks about. SnowRunner this, SnowRunner that. That part of his mouth? I think it is. Luigi's he's missing a bit of everything though. I think Luigi's probably going to be the final pieces, I think, of this, right? Actually, can we? Oh right. Oh, you mean the Luigi's hat goes into the smile? Okay, right. I'm with you now, Gary. So I see his little bit here with the little blue bits across the top here. Yes, we've got Kongs. I really would like to play the Donkey Kong Country games again. I need to sort out the capture situation for that. Because the console works fine, the game works fine. At least it did last time I checked a few years ago. But my capture thing is problematic. I do have a video that I put years ago up on the YouTubes, showing the problem with those cheap capture devices. For getting the from the old connections. I need to go back and try and maybe investigate it a bit more. Have I got anything with a bit of his stripy belly on it? I think I do. There we go. Mushroom Steve, I think, is now complete. Right, this is some teeth, so it's got to be this fella's teeth, I think. Yep. Orange hands. Heavy smoker. What have we got here? There we go. It's snack time. Are you bringing us back some snacks there, Mr. Frosty? Thank you for coming in there, mate. Seems like everyone's leaving now. Hashtag blame Gary. But you have a good night there, mate. Don't forget to bring us some more snacks back. This blue bit here is still... Oh, exclamation mark heist followed by strings of numbers equal to or less than other numbers. I'm trying to find the button on my stream deck because I'm reaching over to press it. As Mr. Smith has started a heist. What mischief are you still getting up to there as well, Mr. Smith? Well, hang on, I think this is a bit of the hand that goes that way. Yeah, that's got to be it. How it works so the rush is over, I can finally eat. Are you still on construction sim? I don't know whether we had it on long contract or short contract when we were playing the other night. I'll have to have a look. Obviously, I'll make sure for next time, whatever the choice is, that we're on the long version. Because is that for the extra pennies? We get extra pennies that way. I think that goes in there. Yep. Definitely something else that needs to go. I don't think that one goes. Was that maybe part of that bit? Oh, hang on. This could be part of that bit. There we go. I think it was medium. Well, we're in a position now to start a new one because I changed the schedule not Tuesday, like as in a couple of days, but the following Tuesday we're going to do a bit more construction sim. So we'll set it to maximum, and we'll see how far we get in a couple of hours. Obviously, if it's too long. And CGD has returned, but did he bring the biscuits? Is the most important question. Did you remember to bring the bourbon biscuits back there, CGD? Oh, he puts 2 seconds. I will investigate. Frodo and Sam. Oh, look at that. So I'm going to blow that up on the big screen. So now a proper look. At least you got some nice views for your adventure today, Sam and Frodo. Must be only a couple of hours left to get home now, is there, from the... we didn't all make it out with the heist. Who didn't survive? Was... oh no, Happy Cat didn't get distracted by the laser. No, I brought back the rest of the cranberry fruit and nuts I left from last night. Oh, Mr. Smith didn't make it. And it was... He put the team together and, and they betrayed and killed him. We're going to have a lighty bit for this bit. This bit's a bit of a weird bit. Oh, it could be the cheek. That's probably why it's weird. What could be the leg? Could be the leg. We'll put this piece on the table for the minute. We're getting nicely through this one here. They caught me trying to leave in the dump truck. Because you were trying to hide in the rubble in the back and they tipped it out, Mr. Smith. An hour and a half to go. As long as there's no traffic issues or anything for you on your on the way. Can I see a bit of his hair anywhere? That's got a blue strap in it. Oh, taste what my shoulder is really struggling because it's the arm that's knackered that's having to do all the moving here. You stumbled out, Mr. Smith. Oh. I'm very pleased to be resting it. I wonder what that would have went there because I thought that maybe it goes up here. There we go. There we go. I know Gary trying to convince me it went into that space there. When he brings his head up above SnowRunner. Okay, where have we got next? Right, well, I can see Luigi's face, but I think we'll save those for the final pieces once we get them in. That's going to be his... Oh, hang on, right. Is that... No, right, that definitely goes in there, doesn't it? No, that doesn't. What are we doing? Okay, that goes that way. Does this go in there? No, so we haven't got those bits connected yet. That's got to go like that. Has to. Hopefully more, though. There was only about 10 minutes of really bad roads. Otherwise, it's been all clear. That's what you want. Is that rude? Oh, hang on a second. Have you got us on speaker, Gary? Hey, did you know that one theory of black holes is that they are a gateway for time travel? Are you getting Mr. Smith's questions there, Happy? Whose arm is this? It looks just weird. Or maybe it's... no, maybe it's not an arm. Well, technically it's an arm, but I thought it was an arm was actually part of the face. Oh, it's not on speaker. We're back in the mountains now, so it might get sketchy service. Or you have to pull over then until the stream's over. Did you duplicate his questions? Alright, that's got to be a bit of his stomach. Possibly there? I'm going to assume that bit goes there. This bit has to go in here. Which then we find out whether or not that bit does go in there. Let's see. Red bit. Oh no, it's got to be his mouth. Possibly. Anyway, that's a sticky out bit there, then that's got to be somewhere like this. Maybe. I can't remember asking, has anyone got anything crazy planned for tomorrow and the rest of the week? I know tomorrow I've got a bloody huge adventure planned for tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to post our breakfast pictures today for our eggy bread combinations. I'll try and figure out to do that at the end of the stream, as long with the other things that we had to remember as well, which I can't remember what it was that we had to remember that we remembered earlier on. If that makes sense. Right, that goes into there. That's got to be here. Yes, I've got that in the morning, but apart from that, I have to go to Quick Fit. I'm going to have to take butter with me to Quick Fit, and then we have to go to Aldi as well because we're short on some stuff. So Butter's going to go on quite the little adventure. Take her shopping tomorrow. I just hope my little baby's all right though. I've been really worried about her, the way she's been like the past week. But the chicken guy that we see, Richard, he's been on holiday, so I couldn't get in any sooner to see him because the other woman, she knows absolutely nothing. Claims to be an avian expert, but she couldn't answer basic chicken questions. And if we had to let her do what she wanted to do to Butter last year, Butter would not have been here today. So we just have to wait a few days for Richard to come back off his bloody holiday. And the vets tomorrow probably know what's wrong with my thumb more than the doctor. Who was I speaking to? There was a fellow I was having a meeting with last week, and I was mentioning something about the thing, and he said I'm probably better off going to a vet. There's got to be a bit of this bit here, surely. Could be... no. Maybe is that? No. Better go somewhere around here. Maybe it's just that bit there. Ah, right, I get it. Because that bit there was confusing me, that corner white bit. If I could just get these bits connected up to something so they're not sitting free floating in the middle. Do we think that might be part of his base up there, maybe? Oh no, that's got to be the squiggly bits back here, maybe. Okay, that's a little bit on that. Or was that a bit of his tie? Yay, now this bit is no longer free floating. That's got to be part of his smile there. Anything with two little brown stripy bits. Part of that. That must be that. Oh, it's not two brown stripy, it's just red, just the way that it's located in the thing. Oh, let's see, I'm just getting another buzz in my ear from Ada. One of the horrible bastards lots was detected. That's a bit of Luigi. Yep, tapping out a Morse code in my ear. Could that be... Ah, this might be part of this fella's. Yeah. Tiny little red bit. And that we still haven't got the white bits for up there for the corner of that bit. Could that be part of his? Yeah. Alexa, turn off lamp. Only a few pieces left. This is all we got. Move them down a little bit closer so I'm not overstretching again. Right, there's his eyes. Should be checking on the babies. These bits here look like a bit of a weird mess. Can I figure out where these blue bits go up here? Oh, it's getting difficult to stretch now. Definitely giving my shoulder a workout this evening. No, I thought maybe that tiny little nick of red might have been for that, but that might actually be nick of red off his bit. Maybe it's an earpiece. Oh no, right, there we go, we've got it. So that must bridge the gap between them Maybe? No. Ah, that way works. There's just a bit of his furry hands. What else we got with blue? I'm sure that might have gone there. Dark brown with 2 white bits in the corners. Already got his eyes. Oh, maybe it's Cloud. Yep, it's Cloud. And that's got to go in there. Bit stripy bit. I mean, no, it's not going to go there. Oh, right, it's part of his hat. That's got to be here. This has got to be part of his arm. Like all brown. For his furry arms. But which way would it go? Right, put that one aside for the minute. Right, that's going to be that bit there. Almost there. That's going to be his hand. One foot. Top of Grumpy Mushroom's thingamajig there. This is a bit of the shoes. There we go. Bit of his glove. We're almost there, everyone. How long is this one? 2.5 hours? That's not bad. Assuming that we can find where his last pieces go. It shouldn't be that confusing. There's only a couple of bits left. There's got to be a bit of his mouth here somewhere. Okay, that piece there, that should have been, I would have thought would have been easy. Is this part of his brain? Okay, so we're finished. We've finished Steve up there. That's got a bit of his arm work. A bit of that there. That goes in there. That finishes off that arm. Ah, that's his nose. I can figure out which way around that goes in. There we go. Bit of that. Bit of this. And then the final 3 pieces. As we finish Luigi, making me want to play Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube again. There we go, everyone. We finished. We did it. We completed it. Let's get the clip for the final piece there going in. So there we go. We finished the second one in our Mario puzzle tin things. Whatever they're called. There we go. Just leaves us with one more to do. Oh. We have this one here, which is the final one that we will do in a couple of weeks' time. This one, if I bring the thing up here, this one's not like a square one. This one's a weird one. Oh, actually, it looks. Can you see there? It's also got the weird shaped pieces in it as well. You can just kind of see here in the middle there. But from what I'm gathering, this one, well, I hope it doesn't have a square to it, and this is the actual shape. Or if it is a square one, all this is going to be void. In which case, I'll be falling in sick that night. But yeah, we've got that one there to do. Focus. There we go. I like these ones though. They've got a matte finish to them, so it doesn't reflect as much like the previous ones do. But that one was technically a lot easier. We probably could have done it faster. Gary says do it again faster. We probably could have done it faster if I hadn't had to take so many arm breaks. But this is the one that we did last time. I'm going to keep all three of them assembled until we finished all three. And then I'll pop them back into the boxes for now because I've got nowhere else to store them, unfortunately. So yeah, we've got this one here. You doing that puzzle on Friday? Nope. It'll be another Sunday in a few weeks' time. I don't actually have it on the schedule, but I will jiggle things. I've been jiggling things around a little bit of late. But yeah, there we go. Like I said, I quite like this one. There is apparently one more of these tins, but I can't get hold of it. I can't even remember offhand what the picture is that's in the extra tin. Let's just move that there so we can just see it outside of the little thing here. But yeah, there we go. I don't know how many pieces that was. Probably like the same as last one, but it was like 251 or something like that. You say call in 6, so it's yeah. I suppose Friday is just completely cursed at the moment for various plagues. We'll see how this week goes. What could possibly go wrong? I do have this little one that I'm going to do a video on soon. I'm not going to build this tonight. I can't be chewed because my arm's just too aching. But it's supposed to be like a 2-player puzzle game where each of one person gets one bag, the other person gets the other, and I assume it's who can build these 70-piece puzzles. The quickest wins, and the person who loses, I don't know, gets shot. I assume. There was no instructions as to the outcome of the fate of the victim, but there are a few different bags here with bits and bobs in. Everything goes against me whenever I want to do board game streams, but I really want to do that Lord of the Rings board game at some point soon. I've been sat here for too long, waiting to bring it to the stream. I've got tons of stuff. I piled everything onto the side of the bed so that I could, for the space for the things here. I'm just looking at all the other things. There's some stuff in here you might like, Gary. I know, first off, just looking at this box here, there's definitely something in here that Mr. Smith will like. I've got my Fallout VATS dice. So we are putting these into our D&D campaign now, so that we can roll for what part of the body we hit. Whenever I'm finished with the dice, I always put them back in the packaging to keep them all nice, though. Got my vase and dice, of course. Focus. But the ones that Gary might like is the stuff that's in here. This is for the Stargate RPG. So we've got little tokens. I put them underneath there. But I have my Stargate dice as well. These didn't come in like a nice bag, so they're all just in the... when I'm not using them, I put them back into the original like transport things. I'll get there, the D20. It's supposed to be like the chevrons on the gate. If I just get to focus on any of it. Focus. No, doesn't want to focus. There you go. When we play, I'd love to play soon. I need to just sort out, send you the character sheets so that we can next. I've got all the other stuff to do with the Stargate RPG is all on that shelf there, but it's out of reach. We've got my D6 in there as well. Stargate D6. But I question its look in relation to Stargate, though. To be fair, it's very, very loose in the connection. Pop that in there. Can I reach it? Oh. These are the ones I got for Christmas. It's the chicken dice. Let's pop those in there. But thinking of Christmas presents, this is the one that you've got to watch out for. If I can open the bloody thing. I can't wait for my arm to get better because I can't hold this up to my mouth to practice anymore. Because I can't raise this hand up to it, but hopefully soon. Rebuild my arm a little bit. Just look, there's stacks of daft things all around my desk here at the minute, like these. I'd like to do like a thing where we just go around, looking at all the weird things that are scattered all over my desk. Yeah, we've got these. Anyone recognise what this is? Does the battery still work? The battery doesn't work. Well, no, it is glowing a little bit, but I don't think you can see it under the studio lights. I'll just pop that back out again. If anyone recognises what this is from, you should do. There's going to be a test on it. Star Trek fans as well. I have a model of a starbase. It is indeed Happy Cat, an apple of Eden. Should we do this? Should we just empty out all the crap that's on my desk and have a look? This is the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. pass that got me past the queues at Comic-Con, because they thought I didn't have a costume. I was only wearing this around my neck because I thought, bollocks to it, I'll just pretend I'm an Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's what my costume is, because I can just be dressed in plain clothes, which I was. And they saw this around my neck and they thought that I was part of the crew, and they let me skip the 2-hour-long queue and just took me straight in. Because I had this and all my photography gear on me, so I had like a big pack with cameras and like a backpack with tripods hanging on it. And that's the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. lanyard that I used to get into Comic-Con, bypassing the queue. It wasn't intentional. They just saw me and says, "Oh mate, you don't have to stand in the queue." I wasn't going to say no. For the Firefly fans in the audience, this is my Qubits dual state. Or Kaylee, when she was wearing the big dress. So if you want to see like that, I used to get the loot crates from that used to have all the the QMX Firefly stuff in it until they just started scamming everybody. But I've got like some of these figures. This is the one I keep on my desk though, because it's a little Kaylee. Universal remote. It probably doesn't have any charge in it. No, there's no charge on it. But this, if you tap it 3 times and hold it, it turns off. It sends the signal to turn off like every brand of TV. But it'll need a charge. It'll need a charge because I haven't charged it for a good few years. But I want to go around like in a shop, you know, the Dixons or whatever the hell they're called now, and I want to just go and turn off all the TVs. So much junk. Of course, I've got to have these for when you're bored. I've got the 2x2 as well, but I can't reach it. But for the Star Trek fans, I like having this on my desk as well. Can we zoom in a little bit on that? But I've got all the star bases and multiple Deep Space Nines as well. But I do like the big ones. The big mushroomy type ones. Let me start and put that back where it was. There we go. And if I ever need a torch if the power goes out, it can even be wall mounted. Hang on. It can even be wall mounted. It goes in at an angle like what it does in the game. Welcome to Dr. Ravenholm's Junk Hour. And these are the headphones I was talking about, Happy Cat, as well. These are, I've never had noise cancelling ones before, but these are really, really good. This is my first noise cancelling ones. That little bit on the inside is like a sensor. When you take it off, it pauses the music for you. But these have been really, really good. Definitely recommend these Space One or something they're called, something like that. But yeah, highly recommend that. I chucked a link on Discord earlier in the week there. Have I got any other junk handy that I can reach? Oh, hang on, should we do this puzzle? So, I got one of these for Christmas. It's supposed to be level 5 difficulty. To be honest, I've got another puzzle, I can't reach it. It's a level 3, and that one was a lot more difficult than this little one. I've got a lot of weird things within reach because I have to rejiggle things around so I can put my lights on. Right, how did this work again? We'll see if we can. We'll see. It's basically a money box, so you put money or what have you in there. There you go, level 5 difficulty, everyone. So apparently that was the one of the more difficult offerings. And then reassemble. Slide that in there. Oh no, let me pull it up a smidge. Slide that down. There you go. The real trick is putting it back in the box nice. So it's got this little plastic bit over the front. Is that enough to close it? No, it needs to go a bit further. See, this is the puzzle. This has taken longer than what it was to actually undo the puzzle. Get in. There we go. That's the Pharaoh's Tomb money box. Level 5 difficulty for ages 8 and up. the other one, can I get it? What was this? Oh, this is level 4. And this one was a lot more, I would say a lot more time consuming. Not so much that it was difficult, it was just quite time consuming to do. The little barrel thing. Oh yeah, she's listening. She's put the Firefly questions in. Did you know, Happy Cat, that Firefly is a science fiction TV show created by Joss Whedon? She must have known because we were talking about it. But there we go, everybody. We will we will dispense with looking at all the junk that's within relative range. We have here. I suppose this is where Ada used to live. She now doesn't live on this circuit board anymore. She now has a bigger one. But okay, we've completed our second Mario puzzle. We will return with the third and final one in a few weeks. Then after that, we're going to have to find a Batman one to do. Let's press some buttons here, though. But thank you, everybody, for coming along. Hope you enjoyed that. It's quite nice to do the little puzzles every now and again. Who can we go and say hello to this evening? Let's just go over and we're going to go and say hello to this over here. Well, that's incredibly loud in my head. Turn that off. Okay, now I know what I can get at the thing. I'm going to mute that for a minute because it's just causing me feedback in my head and it's making my head explode. So tomorrow, everybody, we're going to be doing the new Tomb Raider remake thing, and we're mainly going to focus on the three get a weather forecast in the corner of my head as well. We're really going to concentrate on the manners. I thought it would be nice to have a look at all three manners in the game, and then we will maybe jump in and do the first level of the first one. We'll just see how the evening takes us. It depends on how long it takes to get into the secret rooms. But that is a plan for tomorrow, Tuesday. Some Fall Guys. So it's a free-to-play game as far as I'm still aware. So I hope you guys can all come and jump in and have a bit of fun. We'll have a bit of giggle with that. Wednesday is our 4 years of streamiversary. So I really hope you guys can come along and cause some trouble on that night as well. We're going back to the first game we played technically on stream with some Portal. We'll probably play a few like marbles and bits and bobs as well, like that as the evening goes on, because I can complete Portal in half an hour. So, or at least I could last time I played it. Okay, we're going to jump over and we're going to go and say hello. They're playing the Disney game. So once again, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
see